Extreme heat across the West is fueling dozens of wildfires while also setting high temperature records.
It's never been hotter. It feels like we're in an oven, yeah.
This weekend it hit 120 degrees in Joshua Tree National Park and 130 in Death Valley. Washington and Oregon set new emergency orders mandating access to shade, water, and breaks for anyone working outdoors after an Oregon farm worker died of heat-related causes. Laura Podesta, CBS News.
In Arizona, 2 firefighters were killed on Saturday when their plane crashed while surveying the flames. 5:16 now, 71 degrees. It's raining a bit in parts of the Miami Valley in our neck of the woods. Let's get a check on the forecast with Storm Center 7 meteorologist Kirstie Zontini.
Good morning. That's right. We've dealt with some isolated downpours overnight. This morning and through the afternoon, you'll notice it's very humid, and we are going to stay muggy this week. Really, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you'll notice the stickiness in the air, but it's not until Thursday and Friday when our temperature also climbs that it will start to get a little uncomfortable for you here, as we'll be in the upper 80s with very high dew point temperatures, or that good indicator of how much moisture is in the atmosphere. Looking live downtown, it is a quiet morning here in Dayton. We did have a pretty heavy downpour that moved through most of Montgomery County overnight, and we may have a little bit of fog out there as well early this morning. It's 69 in Arcanum, 64 in Troy, and 70 in Xenia, so very mild start to our day today. We've got just some spotty showers or sprinkles up in northern Shelby County there, moving a little bit further to the northeast, and we have a downpour that's exiting Logan and Champaign County, so finally seeing a little bit of a break there in North Lewisburg where they had that downpour sitting over them, producing some very heavy rainfall for the early morning. Looking at temperatures across some other cities here, you can see if you're along and south of I-70, we're around 70 degrees. Northern Miami Valley is a little bit warmer than that, and the dew points for everybody up into the upper 60s. So a lot of moisture again in the air. It's going to make it feel uncomfortable to you here as we head through the afternoon. Satellite and radar does show we do have some breaks in the clouds, or a little bit of thinning of the cloud cover across parts of Indiana. So eventually today you'll notice some peaks of sunshine, but not a whole lot of sun will be with us here through the afternoon. As we head a little later into the morning, there are some downpours down towards Cincinnati. Those will lift north. So again, off and on today, we will have showers and a few storms. Doesn't mean it's going to rain all day, and not every city is going to see the rain. As you can see, these are very isolated cells there. So you're going to have just the bulk of the activity come through after lunchtime until about 6 o'clock. You can see in the evening hours we catch a bit of a break, and then overnight tonight we should stay pretty dry. Tomorrow, rinse and repeat. We'll wake up, it'll be muggy, we'll see a lot of cloud cover, we see these passing thunderstorms, and then as we head into the evening, the chance for rain will drop back off. Our threat for severe weather is low today. It is marginal, which means we could get maybe an isolated strong to severe storm. Damaging wind would be the main threat. Heavy rainfall, we've already seen it overnight. We'll see that potential this afternoon. We should hit 82 degrees today in Centerville, 79 in Bellefontaine, and 80 in Eaton. Tonight we'll dip to 70, so not a great week to open up the windows at night because you're not going to get that nice cool down. We're going to be locked with warmer than normal temperatures through the overnight hours as well. Our 5-day forecast does show as we start to get into the end of the work week, we start to hit the mid to upper 80s. You will notice though that our rain chance drops off a bit. So Thursday and Friday, a good chunk of the area should stay totally dry. We'll just have that pop-up threat as we heat up in the afternoon. So in terms of maybe getting outside, today, tomorrow, Wednesday will be your highest chance to maybe have a shower or storm impact you. We bring you weather and traffic every 10 minutes. We want to get a check on the roads this morning with Sergeant Mark. Sergeant, are you hearing of any issues on this Monday morning?
Kirstie, in spite of the wet start to the morning drive in some areas, I really haven't noticed any major issues. So actually, travel times have been good so far. I've been keeping an eye on the last couple of minutes. Interstate 675, south from Interstate 70 around 35. That's always a busy 12-mile drive. I pulled up several of the cameras, though. We've had a few wet spots there, and also light volume of traffic. So you can drive that 13 miles right now in about 12 minutes. I'm Sergeant Mark Ballard, WHIO Team Traffic.
Sergeant, thank you. 5:20 now, 71 degrees. Weddings are on the rise. Find more people are tying the knot this year than ever before. The Montgomery County Fair is in full swing. The sights you can expect to see over the next week.